Hello viewers, and welcome back once again to Close Combat, Gateway to Caen. I'm your host, Chu, and welcome to episode 19 or 20, I believe. Anyhow, this will be the very last episode inside our series for reasons previously mentioned, but just to recap, this is a huge game. It has a huge amount of replayability in it. I think we've already checked out the majority of the different battle conditions, and with that said, I don't really see why we should continue further. I mean, looking at it, we've played right around, I'd say, probably 25 to 30% of the maps, but nonetheless, we've seen different battle conditions of defending, attacking, and all that, and armor and infantry, of course, along with artillery, amongst other things. So that is effectively just that. Moving forwards here and going to the last battle, I believe this would be a bit of a... no, it's a countryside battle, so we'll start things off with a rifle platoon once more. We'll switch out another one of B Company's platoons, and we'll go forwards with, from the looks of it, another one of these Churchill squads. Ooh, let's do 3 Churchill crocodiles just for fun here. So we'll get the battle started over here. We'll get the tanks on the road, and I think we'll just get things going here. So let's see what we can do here. And again, I'm pretty sure it's 2 p.m. not 2 a.m. So I don't really know why it's so dark. I guess the only rational explanation to that is in fact that it's 2 a.m. But that's I guess just that. Right, so let's see what'll happen this time. That works too. We're immediately fired upon. And from looks of it, we're being shot at from, I want to say, this hedgerow. And would you look at that? The one cannon shot quiets the sound of those machine guns. I think I'll get our guys to just fire off and see what else they can do. In the meantime, from the looks of it, yeah, we took out a, I want to say a Puma. Not really sure what the PS, I want to say 28 there is. That might be, yeah, might be one of those things. Either way, currently, I think we'll be a bit more concerned with the infantry result. Ooh, another one of those things. PSW 231. Might not be the Puma, but it might be a similar German vehicle. Those were the that's not a Puma. The Puma would have an actual cannon on it. It has some sort of an auto cannon there. Those auto cannons are pretty lethal. That one just ripped up a squad of my infantrymen just there. Yeah, 3 wounded, 1 dead. And of course, those things, I think they either had a 20 millimeter, or a 30 millimeter, or a 37 millimeter auto cannon on it. It was the same thing that that could be used to shoot down aircraft. Or it'd be the game, but it'd be a very similar cannon that could be used to shoot down aircraft. It isn't necessarily the exact same ones, but I do believe that there's definitely a startling similarity between those types of cannons and the ones that they used on planes. So, for example, like the ground flak guns and the planes themselves, like the Fokker-Wulf 190s and the BF 109s and all that. Now, if only our Churchill crocodile can shoot at this thing. That would be all good if we could finish this thing off. Maybe we'll help them out here, drop some light on the situation, and there we go. So, that'll take them out, and that'll get rid of all of them. Right, so damage assessment. We have, yeah, actually that entire squad is practically wiped out by that vehicle over there. Well, I guess that'll be that. In the meantime, I think I'll get these 2 tanks to advance and to check out the open ground to the south of our advance here. In the meantime, let's see what we can do about bringing up the Churchill crocodile, and let's see what we can do about burning these guys out of their foxholes. So I think I'll get the rest of the sections to do whatever they can in providing support, and I hope that that'll keep the vehicles down for now. Or, not the vehicles, but the infantry pinned for now. Let's see. I really hope that the tank moving forward gives the infantry running behind it some cover here. not really unlikely. They historically have done that in select places, but more often than not, it was more so a liability than something that would help out. And let's get these guys to actually crawl forwards. Maybe that'll help. Could have taken some casualties. No, one guy's wounded. Come on, I really want to get into flamethrower range here. Ooh, second line of trenches. Try to get our guys to bound forwards here. Oh, and I think I see something down here inside the farm building. Not too sure about that.
Can't go there.
Trying to figure out whether or not this area over here is secured now. From the sounds of it, I think want to say that HT over here is cleared, apart from the single rifleman that's still alive. Don't know though. I think we'll get the tank to move up nonetheless and see what is up over there. That is rather unfortunate though. Our infantrymen were just absolutely slaughtered moving forwards here.
Redeployed. Area secured.
Nope. Didn't know you could actually move this menu here.
Redeployed.
Trying to figure out how to move it back now. Well, at least we get to learn something new inside the last Let's Play episode. Let's see, there we go, we found the last guy. Let's see whether or not we can, yep, there we go, flaming him out. And even creates a little light area around it too. From looks, yeah, there's 3 of those guys left. Ooh, yikes. And now that squad is all but gone. There we go. So, another one of those recon units are gone. And you know what, folks? I think I will just take up that truce and end it here, because from the looks of it there isn't really going to be too much more to this battle here. I've already finished off 2 of their vehicles, 2 of their squads, so, I mean, ooh, and there goes the magazines, the magazine on one of these vehicles, so I think that'll be that. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the series, and with that said, be sure to stick around, as we will be covering more war games inside the future. Notably, I mean, I've been waiting to cover a few more of the intermediate titles, such as some of John Tiller's operational line of games, or some of the newer Matrix games lineups, such as, I think, the people at Epsiode are making a World War I title, which will be fairly interesting. And in addition to that, there's the 2 games of, I think, Frontlines Road to Moscow is what it's called, so a Russian front type of game, along with Battle Academy 2, which is another, which were both Road to Moscow and Battle Academy 2 are both Eastern Front games, and they're intermediate titles, so we might be doing a Let's Try on those. Anyhow, I hope you guys stick around for those 2 Let's Tries, in addition to some of the intermediate wargaming things that we'll be doing in the future. Bye-bye for now.